Alright, fam, welcome to Compass Rose Tarot Insight with me, your magical mother-luckin' bunny onesie. Okay, but no, truly, I want to take a moment to get into the weekend energies here, okay? Because, alright, look, for the next 3 days, 18th to 21st, we kind of have this, okay, next few days, I can math. No, really, it's not that early in the morning, I swear. Yeah, okay. No major astrological events going on. Okay, now it's not as though this is rare and it never happens. Okay, because I mean, which please, it does. But that sense of absence of influence at a time when everything has just been coming at us. Okay, is hold on, honey. Okay, so that sense of absence of influences, astrologically speaking, okay? Because, I mean, of course, they still persist, etc., but I mean that sense of there's nothing that jumps out and says, hey, let's examine this. 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st, okay? Which, when I was doing some meditation and just, like, general oracular seeking vibe, is there a term for it? I don't know, okay? But, this sense of blank slate kept coming forward. Okay, the sense of blank slate. Even though it's not truly a blank slate, it's more that sense of cresting tide. Things are going to be actually rolling in soon and then rolling out, and etc., etc. Okay, so I feel like that sense of, it's almost as though there is this vibe of like holding one's breath. Okay, there's this feeling of, it's like that pause when you're watching a fantastic battle film or whatever, and there's some epic scene where there's two sides paused, and we're not sure whether the generals are going to call truce or charge, This is a lot what we have going on for the next 3 days, okay? Things are going to be up in the air, long story short. I mean, come on, it's an Aquarius full moon that is still resonating quite strongly, still very fresh. So that service to self and others, okay? When I say self, I mean higher self, okay? Because, that's the true self, etc. Okay? But this is certainly something where we want to keep that sense of, keep that manifestation vibe going, okay? You don't stop fishing just because the tide changes. Well, we just have cheese. What pops out? The moon card. Okay, which please, I was right. Okay. Things gonna get weird. Okay. But it is this odd twilight kind of moment here because of the fact that some of us can see the forest for the trees. Okay. Some of us are starting to see the forest for the trees. And there are those who cannot. And because it has the energy of the hunter still. Okay, this is Diana. This is not a woman lost in the woods who's about to be eaten by the wolves. Okay, this is a woman with a bow and arrow who is hunting with her wolves. Okay, so continue to manifest while all of this is going on. Okay, because yes, things are up in the air, but keep in mind they haven't landed yet. Because that's the other thing we're seeing here is it's not as though things are going to stop happening. It's much more this sense of what happens will kind of remain up in the air, that sense of breath, that sense of, okay, are we about to use our swords of truth against each other, or do we get to throw them to the ground and embrace? We'll find out. So, we got 3 going on here. 6 of Pentacles. A lot of it is going to be addressing issues of stability that have to do with sharing of resources or resources that are given to us. There is a lot of generosity going on. I mean, come on, Aquarius full moon, right? The higher side. We have just the chase. It's that sense of the higher side of things. Hold on. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles. It is about stability. It is about earth element type of things. Okay, so that's anything that creates a sense of growth or stability or a sense of security. Okay, and generosity will help you see the forest for the trees. Okay, but it's also your relationship with generosity. Okay, this is very strongly moon energy. There's emotions and energetic connections going on. Okay, I mean always, but still. 6 of Pentacles, harmony. We can see the forest for the trees as we examine our relationship with generosity and giving. Okay, wow. This is totally about the pentacles, y'all. And I don't know, it's got like a brassy sense of justice because, hey, justice card. Okay, a lot of the things that are going to feel up in the air, but as we are as they are poised up there, it's like pause, and we get a chance to truly see. Okay? Take the opportunity to do so as things are being flung at you. Because that sense of justice is certainly something that resonates with this feeling of there's a finality to it. Okay? But there's no finality to it yet. That was definitely oracular because I wasn't going in that direction. But here we get it. Here again, we have this sense of pillars, okay? Pillars in the background. What is established? What is the structure? From whence comes our justice? It will help us to see the forest for the trees as we try to maintain that sense of higher alignment as everything is going on. Because it's not a grand sense of all the universe is crashing around us. Certainly, we've all had our tower moments already, okay? This energy, this blank slate vibe comes with the sense of it is deserved, it is karmic, because, hey, last one, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, very much the sense of you're going to find for the next 4 days a feeling of good fortune coming forward because it's supposed to. It's synchronicity. Hi, I see. Hold on. So luck, whether it's good or bad, the areas in which you are receiving luck, do examine them. Okay, while it's going on, while it's unfolding, because so much of this is absolutely karmic. And it does have to do with matters of justice, okay, right and wrong. And if your sense of that is off, you will be seeing it as more things come forward, okay. Definitely a sense of, with the bottom of the deck energy, 5 of Wands. Okay, little bits of infighting, little bits of competition, but the high side of competition is motivation. Okay, fantastic time when you're trying to manifest things, right? Is that little sense of, oh, what sparks the fire? Some people are not into manifesting through competition, okay, but some people definitely are. Okay, so if you are in that realm and you when that's going on, do enjoy, because it's certainly going to be worth it. Okay, that sense of, it's not quite stand your ground, it's more like training for standing your ground later on. It's almost like this image with these sticks. It's a sense of, is it an exercise? Is it preparation? Because it doesn't come across with an extreme sense of like, yikes, violence, swords, look out, okay? But definitely a vibe of competition or fighting that isn't as serious or doesn't have as many long-term injurious consequences. That's the other thing we're seeing here. Okay, overall vibe. It's a little weird. Things are going to be a little bit different flung at you. You're going to feel like things are coming in all directions, especially in matters of the fire element. Person, place, petunia, whatever lights your passion. So we have, you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. Okay, so lovely, lucky unicorn deck. I mean, yes, you are gifted. Okay. Okay, hold on, honey. You are gifted. And that sense of, there's a moon here in this. To me, moon speaks of emotions, okay? Emotions. And the motion of tides, right? So, gifts will be coming forward during this time. Okay, this is a general read. Many strings during the strumming here, okay? And there are certainly those whose gifts are coming forward, coming more fully into light. And whether it's spiritual, magical, or in a completely different realm, okay? That sense of acknowledge and honor your gifts as this is going on, because that will help with that sense of what is stable, what is fair as all this competition comes forth. Okay? The other thing we're seeing here on the bottom of the unicorn deck is, hey, try something new. Be willing to dive deep. Be willing to surface. Okay, hold on. Wait, we don't have chips. Don't be afraid to dive into the depths, but also do be sure you resurface. Okay, that's the fun thing here. These are mammals next to this unicorn, okay? The ones that need to breathe air. So yes, we are still digesting the truth. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so getting into this while I can. Try something new. Okay, that sense of be willing to dive deep is very clear. That sense of being able to balance diving deep with the lighter side of things, okay? Because you'll only know that you can do something if you try. And oh my goodness gracious, they're like on the crest of a wave. What was I saying earlier? This is the energy we speak of, okay? This is just the perfect card to sum up the energy. Try something new. Orcas are very much a sense of family, a sense of tribe, similar to like zebra energy, but you know, a little bit more of a mammalian energy for sure. I mean, yeah, okay, they're both mammals, but like, see, mammal, okay? Oh, see, can you see? Black and white, we are efficient hunters. We work together because, hey, cooperation is a part of this process. Okay, figuring out your tribe is a part of this process. Dolphin energy, very playful. It is still Leo season. We haven't moved into Virgo yet. Okay, so in the meantime, keep that sense in mind that as things come forward, things are thrown at us, there's a feeling of pause. See if you can't take this moment to see the forest through the trees. And do try something new. Okay, if it radiates, let it resonate, and if it doesn't, walk along and all that good jazz. Bye.